Oh, well, here we are with Gabriel, who I think you wore so many hats in this film. I could just call you
Yeah,
filmmaker, but writer, director, VFX. How many
yeah,
other roles did you do on this one?
a lot. Well, it's because this was kind of spontaneous, kind of like I wanted to practice storytelling because I come from a musical like music videos background, so not really like short films, and I wanted to like do uh, I'm very perfectionist. So what that means is I never finish something when it comes to short films. And I gave myself something to do like in a week where I was like, just write something up, do it. And then it was just a matter of me being able to fill all the hats and just do something and
So
get it
you
out.
you you insisted that you finish this. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
And
Yes,
with
pretty
the
much.
and music videos, you're directing and doing visual effects for them, or
Yeah, so usually what I do is I'm cameraman, depending on the project. If it's something like I just want to like take command over and just like not be the camera dude, I'll do that. If not, then yeah, for sure.
can I put you on hold for just 1 second? Sorry about that, man. I'll have to edit that out.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Totally fine.
uh, my bad. Oh, so you because the reason I asked you that question was because I mean, among the questions from the jury, one is like Gabriel. It looks like you were director, DP, editor, VFX. Your VFX were so good. We're curious if you storyboarded and what challenges you faced doing so many things at once.
So I actually didn't storyboard anything. I kind of just went, I winged it. I literally filmed everything like in a day. Uh, it was so like, yeah, it was bad because I was leaving for vacation. And so like, I was like, I have to like do this before I go. And so the only day where I was able to like get everyone acquainted and like being able to like do it was like this one day right before I actually left to travel. And so we were like, let's just do it in one day, hopefully. And then like it for me it was so hard because during the day of I didn't set up like where the camera should be, stuff like that. And so we just kind of figured out as we went. But it was cool because I had like it was like a team effort because all the actors and I were kind of discussing like where to position, kind of like what we would do to like make it look better and stuff. So it wasn't bad.
And when you set out to make it, did you like decide, okay, I'm just going to write a horror film? Did you say I want to do a film about a drug addict? What was your how'd you get started? Because it's it's your portrayal of his addiction as a monster is is just really well done. So I'm just curious if you wanted if it was the monster first, the drug addiction first. How'd you get to this story?
Um, I mean, I kind of, I have a friend that used to be a drug addict, and I kind of like, I kind of saw him, kind of like how he would kind of be, and like the people he would hang around with, and it's very, I don't know, I found it interesting because it's like kind of like the mentality of, or their mindset, I guess, of how everything changes once you want the drug. And so I don't know. I kind of went off that, and when it came to like the monster idea, I really got inspired kind of by like Freddy Krueger, where it was like a dream, but then you know what I mean. So stuff like that. So I was like, what if the drug was like his way of like dozing off and not seeing anything, you know?
Right, like just the overlap of reality and dream and
Mm-hmm.
definitely Freddy Kruegerish. And did you did you design the monster? Is the monster all post, or did you actually put someone in costume?
No, I'm telling you, everything was like during the day. It was like, so I have a friend. It was literally the day of. I was like, should I try and maybe VFX it? Because I didn't even know the shots how I was going to do them. So I was like, okay, no, let's call my friend the day before. And then she was like, I can totally do it. Just give me like a couple hours. So we started a little bit later because she needed to like make like the horn thing and like the nose thing. She's like, just give me like 2 or 3 hours. So it like, so it, so it's actually like you're able to use it. And so, yeah, but she came over and so originally like I wanted like a full body, but because of the time and stuff, she just literally painted like half the body was painted, prosthetics here and here, and then on post I just added like some smoke just to kind of like disguise it a little bit. But yeah,
Your transitions of what you did with VFX, transitioning from, when he'd go from like clear to fuzzy to clear, to drug addled to reality.
yeah,
Man, it's so good. It's really, I think
and that
I think you blew everyone away with your skills there.
that was like so last minute because originally like I didn't want that at all because I kind of like I think it's cheesy, like, but that's me. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's so cheesy. Like, oh, like a puff of smoke, and then she goes away. I don't know. I find it cheesy, but like, see, this is the thing with me and the difference between music videos and like film. Well, now film, because like I do want to like make more. This was kind of like my test, like what can I do? That's why I also chose horror because I feel like comedy and horror are like the hardest things to do. And so I feel like if you kind of like go at it, like you can learn so much. And that's why, I don't know, I love critiques because then that's how I learn. And so for that, what was I going with it? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But, oh, so the shots and the transition. So with that, I because the shots weren't planned, I kind of got stuff from here and there, and like the dialogue sometimes doesn't even like I'm good at editing, you could say, because literally I grabbed stuff from like that wasn't even supposed to be meant for that, and then just like put it in a whole nother place. And the transitions, I thought at the end towards where I was finishing it, I didn't think it made sense. Kind of like the story of it, of how to differentiate like the dream world and like the real world. And then it literally came down to, I mean, why not just make it puffy and like that way people actually know.
Well, the stuff I really liked earlier, pretty early in it, there's that shot, I think it's when he's looking down the hallway, and it almost reminds me of the Matrix, where like the whole hallway sort of just like bends and stretches, and that's, I mean, what can I say? Sounds like you winged it, but that came out really well. That came out like, world building, like you're showing the world of this drug addict and how distorted his whole view of the world is. I mean,
that was the only shot that was planned. The hallway when it distorts, because I really wanted to try to make that effect. So that's like the only one shot that I actually like. I was like, I need to get the hallway shot for sure. But that's kind of like how I wanted it to make it. Yeah.
It stands out, man. I think that's when I saw that shot, I mean, it looks like a big ass expensive feature film, man. That's
Wow, no, thank you.
What can I say? It looks great. Well, so are you gonna assign yourself some more things?
Yeah, well, now I want to make a sci-fi. I want to make a sci-fi, but with like drama. And so, yeah, I've been really into what's it called? I don't know if you've seen the show. It's like the 100.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of
it. I think it's really good. I feel like it's something that could happen in the world. I don't know. and with everything going on right now, I was like, why not? So I'm kind of writing one of them. It's because I'm not really a writer. Honestly, like I don't consider myself a writer. I consider myself someone that could maybe tell a story. So I'm having I have two friends that actually love to write, and so they're helping me out a lot with that because
And were there lessons you learned making Fargon that you're totally gonna apply to the next thing?
Yeah, for sure. One, storyboarding and like getting my shots ready beforehand. I'm telling you, it's because music videos, you just have to wing it sometimes. Because it's literally you're more focused on the background and like making it what's different and making it pop out, I guess. There's no really story. It used to be story wise, but now it's more of that so many things and just improvising. That I'm not used to like having to like, like having to, oh, I need to lower my shutter speed so that the effect can go through on this frame, you know what I mean? So stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like storyboarding for sure. More people involved, I guess, because I'm really like, I like doing it. I like being in control, which something is that's like my weakness. I feel like nobody else can see it the way I see it, and so I feel like I play too many jobs, and that's something I feel like I can work on for sure.
Right. So you're gonna work on the whole. There's a word for it, and I'm missing it, but it's when you hand off some work to people and you trust them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Someone's gonna tell me what that word is.
One time, your ears are gonna. I'm thinking in Spanish. Sorry.
Burn. My ears are burn.
They're gonna. When they'll know the answer to that.
Well, thanks so much. It's a great film. It's really enjoyable, and it looks great. And other people wanted to know our VFX, your background, because it looks like a film who came from someone with a really extensive VFX background. But it also sounds like you were just kind of experimenting.
Yeah, I started when I was young. Like I love VFX, so like for me, every time I get to do VFX, it's just like I love doing them. So for sure.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much. Thank you for coming on and doing this Q&A, and I hope you get some good feedback from your other filmmakers and get a chance to watch all their stuff too.
No, of course, and thank you for having me, and thank you for the opportunity. It means a lot because honestly, it's like my first kind of like thing that I did, and I put it out.
It's a bummer that you've got this done and ready the year that we've got COVID, where we can't be gathering at the theaters and stuff. But
yeah,
you did it, man. You improvised a great little horror film with some good jump scares.
Awesome. No, I really appreciate that. That means a lot, for sure.
All right. Well, thanks so much. You have a great rest of your day.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks.